What's happening, everybody? It's your favorite show every day, and I'm your host today. Maybe for tomorrow again, I don't know. But it's H20, and we are here at Street Light, and I'm with your boy Christyles. What's happening, man?
Good, man. What's going on?
Yeah. Let's get straight to the point. We're talking about Street Light, man.
Yeah.
What is Street Light?
Street Light, I can say, it's not just a TV show. It's not just a program. But how I want to explain it first is how this really started, what really inspired this, so you can get a full picture of what Street Light is. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Street Light was really inspired by the urban art. Mm-hmm. You know, the urban art is got big roots, or I mean, its roots it comes from the streets. You know, we grew up learning a lot of things just from playing outside in the streets. You know, we've learned how to dance, we've learned how to do spoken word, we've learned how to rap, we've learned to be MCs and all of these stuffs. And you know, from the streets, we then went to perform on stage. And when we perform on stage, I mean, we then became what I can call, maybe some people, they want to call it as icons, or people that people look up to. And you know, when we started playing outside in the streets, we have learned a lot of things just playing from outside. Okay. And from there, we actually became leaders. Yeah. You know, standing
pioneers as
yes, well. in the industry. And when you look at a lot of MCs, a lot of DJs, a lot of dancers, and all of these people, this is something that's just started outside in the streets. Nice. You know, following the light outside there. You know, people started dancing under the street light or under the sun. Yeah. And after doing that, we became a light to others also. So we are a product of the streets. And we became a light because we've been exercising or maybe practicing what we are good at outside the light. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you know.
So it's a shine bright like a diamond type of vibe.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So what are the guidelines to Street Light?
What I can say is there are really no rules when it comes to it. But all I can say is the Street Light show or the Street Light platform. It's coming. Mainly, it's gonna focus with the dance at the beginning. Okay. Yes, we want to focus with the dancers. There are a lot of dancers out there who doesn't know where to go these days anymore, and there are a lot of dancers that are lacking opportunities, you know, to do whatever they are good at doing. And we are coming as Street Light. We're gonna be having different shows where we're going to host the different dancers, and we are also going to visit their rehearsal spaces so that they can show us what they are doing. And we are going to make a lot of different videos just for the dancers, because we want to promote the dance industry. But we are also going to focus with other elements like MCs, DJs, and rap, because it's also growing from the urban background. So we at the Street Light, we are going to try our best to bring all of this to the light, because when we grew up, there were like a lot of programs that we used to watch back in the days that really inspired to get what we do. I remember on our national television, I used to watch A Heart of the Rhythm done by Chuck Gnosis, and he showed me a lot of b-boys back in them days, and I said I want to become a b-boy when I saw those things, because I really wanted to dance, but I didn't know how to do it. And you know, but now it's like the culture, it's you know, a lot of it's been happening. That the culture is shifting. A lot of dancers, because they haven't been making money, they are really struggling to stay in their genre, or they are really struggling to stay within their styles.
Let's talk about that. So how then are you gonna help the young dancers and people who are already in the industry and doing the art of dancing to then make a living out of it? Because I see most of the dancers are going into weddings and doing some video shows, of which they could be doing way much than that.
Yes, so one of the things that we want to look into international competitions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And also getting folks to different international platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think what's really, really affecting people also, they are not really getting enough opportunities to showcase what they're good at.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember back in the days in 2009 when I first performed at Battle of the Year, and when we did the Jibilika dance competition,
Mm-hmm.
there were a lot of competitions those days.
Yeah.
And when we rehearsed, we could stay within our style. Me, myself as a b-boy, and other guys that I grew up with that were into locking, that were into cramp, in all of these different styles. When we go to a competition, there was actually a category for this.
Mm-hmm.
But now there's not a lot of those where people, they go to a competition and they are focusing with what I can say right now. Not a lot of competitions has been happening, and not a lot of platforms that really focus with giving people an opportunity to practice what they're good at. You go to people, they tell you what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So because you want the money, if I go to any event or whatever, then they say that they want dancers that do Roomba, I'm just going to raise my hand up.
And be like,
And I'm saying I'm going to do it, you know what I'm saying, because I want the money.
Yeah.
So we want more of opportunities where people, they can be able to showcase what they're good at, you know what I'm saying.
So you did mention that you are also in the arts industry.
Yeah.
What are the struggles that you've come across as a dancer, as an MC, as a rapper?
I can say first before I get into dancing, I wanted to be a rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I think those days it was really hard to access a studio and to get a good producer that can get your name out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let me forget the dream and let me focus on my dance, where whether I got a studio or not, I'm still going to do it, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm given an opportunity, I'm going to practice. But what I've seen, the struggle has been real because not a lot of people here in our country really understand the culture as it is. I remember when we used to dance in the streets, our neighbors thought we were crazy because we were the only ones doing b-boy in my street. And a lot of people thought this guy is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But the moment they saw us on TV or newspapers and flying overseas to do what we're good at, I started having many friends. So at the beginning of everything is very hard for people to believe in you. Even with family, it's something they don't really get. Like, you want to dance to a record? I mean, you want to be a dancer? You know, it's something that doesn't really make sense because when people hear that's a dancer, the picture of a dancer that they have in their mind, before they even give you an opportunity, they're really looking down upon you. You know what I'm saying? And just getting enough of the space where dance is really welcomed, it's also a problem because getting to a space and you're looking for a space for maybe for a small shop or maybe for different other things, it's really easy. But the moment you start want to do dance, I mean, people, they're going to think maybe you're going to bring a lot of thugs to this place, or you're going to bring, so the mentality, it was really hard for people to believe us at the beginning and for people to give us a platform till competitions started happening. Back, you know, there was the first one I entered. I remember there was a Aurora Hip Hop Night. I remember there was Undisputed Dance Competition. I remember there was Jibilika Dance Competition. And all of these competitions, when they started coming out, and we were good, winning with other folks that are out there and other different crews coming to show whatever they were doing, I mean, it then, people start making saying, I think they got something. You know what I'm saying? So the struggle has been real just to get people to believe you. And also, yeah, explaining yourself, it was also hard.
I see.
Yeah.
So why the name Streetlight? Why couldn't she just do an Mwenje Wenzira? Or, you know, Zire Mwenje?
Not just trying to sound international, but you know, maybe you can call it hip hop or art. You know, it's something that's really communicates to a lot of people in different places. You know what I'm saying? And why I picked the name Streetlight, it's something for me that I felt like it was really easy to communicate, you know, because whenever you think of a light, it's something that is common to everyone. You need light,
yeah.
And you know, light comes with energy. You know, energy is power. You know what I'm saying? So you yourself, you need light to start, but once you get that light, you become a light also. You know what I'm saying? So for me to use the name Streetlight is that for you to walk in every road, You need a light.
Yeah.
But for other people also to follow you, you're gonna be the light. Because if you yourself you can't shine, I don't think there's anyone who's gonna follow you. I know there's a lot of celebrities out there, people they wanna be like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Street Light was more inspired by the light that inspired others to become other lights.
Since you just mentioned that, since you are a light, how would you want to inspire other people who are looking for the light, and then how to get it and your experiences? What word of inspiration can you like inspire people in the streets right now?
You know what happens in every situation. You know, there's something that you were born with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's something that everyone is good at. The more you practice that thing, that's the more you understand whatever that you have. So there are people, I believe, that are in the streets. There are people that doesn't even have access to a studio.
Mm-hmm.
There are people that doesn't even know where to go with their talent. But you start with what you have. Then opportunities will come. You see doors opening because you have to start with what you have. You know, what are you holding? What you got in your mind? What you got in your hands? If you see it, believe it. If you believe it, do it. And when you do it, the moment you shine, people will look for that light.
Yep. Light. That's
what I'm talking about.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy. Look, we've seen other shows. You mentioned there was this show like Chuck Norris was hosting, right?
Yes. I also read them.
So what's the difference? What separates Street Light from what's been there, or is there anything there?
I believe everything is unique in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe that a lot of folks they've been doing it well in whatever they're doing, but maybe I'm just coming with a different vision. You know, everything it changes. You know, the first person to make a pickup truck, maybe it was Ford or another company. Then the others have thought, oh, what if we make it like this? It'll be convenient for certain type of people. So with the other shows that has been there or that are still there, they are good. In their own way, you know what I'm saying? And I believe this is also good in its own way because what we are focusing with, we're not just focusing with the show where we sit down and we talk about this. We are also focusing with visiting different young or old artists or individuals in their own spaces. You know, if you're doing whatever you're doing in the streets, if you're doing whatever you're doing backward, if you're doing whatever you're doing in the studio, you know, we need to pay a visit and we need to show the world what you're doing. You know, we need to show the world what you're good at. Yeah. Maybe there's a kid out there who doesn't know what to do with their talent or everything like that. Maybe they'll follow you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're also going to focus with. And we are also going to focus with different performances. Okay. We want folks to come and dance, you know. Very soon we'll bring the Street Light rap battles. If you believe you can rap, I mean, you going to come and showcase your talent. We're going to start the Street Light ciphers. And folks, they're gonna come and they're gonna showcase their dance. We need the DJ battle and all of these elements to come together. So we also gonna provide a platform where folks will come in and start showcasing their. So in the more shows to come, you start to see some of these things. You know, if you're a dancer, if you're a rapper, if you're a DJ, an MC, or you're a singer, you know, we now need to showcase these things. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we are shedding the light in the streets, and if you're in the streets and you're looking for the light, this is the place to be.
Yeah, and we know when we say the streets, we don't mean like people that live in the streets, or we're saying that go to the streets. Yeah. What we're saying is that in whatever way you are, or wherever you are, you know, you are actually in a road to somewhere. You know what I'm saying, and you're doing whatever that you are doing. And you know, it's the time for you to exercise what you believe in. It's time for you to start doing what you're good at, regardless of whatever that you have, or whether you've got you have had a professional setup before or whatever opportunity. But all we're just saying is like, let's start doing something. You know, there's a lot of people that are looking for people that are good at what they are doing it, and there are a lot of kids that need inspiration out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No. Well, it's amazing to know that there's such a platform for young people and everyone as a whole to come through, showcase what they have, and this is the place you need to come. And where, if people want to then come, what contact details Do we have a page? What's up?
Yeah. We got a Streetlight Facebook page. You can see it right here. Yes, we got a Streetlight Instagram. We got a Streetlight Facebook. This my phone number. You can just message us, email us, highlight us anytime. You know what I'm saying? We are not saying that we're gonna take everyone into our space, but we are saying we are gonna visit your space. And we are going to be able to communicate with you and also be able to work together to show the world whatever talent that you have, you know what I'm saying? And we just going to do it together. So this is not just only for upcoming or whatever, but if you've been doing your things already and you feel like you also need to be part of this show, I mean, that's amazing because the world needs inspiration. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
Yeah, man. So we've come to the end of the show, and we'll look out for the next episode. It's gonna be lit, cause you know how we do it. We keep it lit like that. Street light. Let's go.